Chosen one, in the last 72 hours, a divine shift has begun. This isn't coincidence. God has orchestrated your rise. There's an unseen battle raging in the higher realms. A panic you felt but didn't recognize. That human facing this challenge. It's you. You are called to awaken. You must realize your power is extraordinary. You are rare. Subscribe and enable notifications. This message is being suppressed for a reason. Like and comment 77 to align with this transmission. You will uncover the hidden forces trying to hold you back. I will reveal the proof of this battle and show you the rewards that await you. Wait until I show you how your ascendance will shock those around you. Stay until the end. Here we stand on the brink of immeasurable revelation. Can you feel the stillness in the air? It is charged with divine purpose. God is speaking to you, awakening the whispers of your heart. This moment is not an accident, but a sacred invitation to rise. Look deep within yourself, where isolation has lingered. What once felt like abandonment becomes the very cradle of your transformation. God is not distant in this wilderness. He is your very compass. Each solitary step leads you closer to His light, guiding your every move. Trust in this journey, for He is with you. In the stillness, have you tasted the bitter sting of rejection? It washes over you like a shadow, cold and relentless. God allowed you to wander through the desert of your despair. This pain holds a deeper purpose, crafted by His gentle hand. Like a fire refining gold, your anguish is shaping your spirit. Remember the stories of Moses, cast out yet destined for greatness. Your wounds are not from abandonment, but preparation for the sacred mission ahead. God sees you, claiming your heart amidst the echoes of silence. It is here that your resilience begins, as His Spirit nurtures your awakening. Each tear shed carries a reminder. You are being sculpted into a vessel of light. As you reflect on your journey, recognize this profound truth. Rejection is confirmation of your calling. Those who turned away were never meant to take this walk with you. God's plan is often cloaked in mystery, revealing the greater understanding through trials. Just like Job, who lost everything yet found his faith strengthened, you too are being elevated. The weight of loneliness transforms into a badge of honor, a crown worn by the faithful. In the shadows, there lies a sacred path, illuminated just for you. Every step you take resonates with purpose, echoing the struggles of the saints who came before. Your trials are merely stepping stones towards a divine destiny. Hold fast, for you are not alone in this journey. The signs around you begin to crystallize. Do you see them? Numbers dancing like stars in the night sky. Prophetic whispers calling you home. God communicates through dreams and shimmering moments of déjà vu. Each glimpse of His hand is a beacon leading you onward. The signs are not coincidence. They are divine messages deeply embedded in your soul. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened. For as you align with His Spirit, the universe conspires in your favor. Pay attention to the subtle drifting of thoughts and feelings. Divine guidance flows like sweet oil, preparing you for your monumental ascent. In the quiet depths of your heart, do you hear the gentle whispers? Your intuition blooms like a hidden flower, nurtured by His light. The Lord breathes life into your discernment, guiding your every decision. When fear creeps in, remember to pause and listen. He promises to be your refuge amid uncertainty, your savior in the storm. The Spirit of God is your lamp, illuminating the way. Trust your instincts, for they are sacred echoes of divine wisdom. As you harness this connection, your path becomes clearer. You are not lost. You are precisely where you need to be on this journey. As awareness deepens, the tapestry of your identity begins to unfold. The very wounds you carry become testimonies of God's grace. Your past struggles become the fuel for your awakening, honoring the divine within. You are slowly revealing the essence of who you truly are. In this light, darkness cannot remain. It must bow to glory. Each scar tells a story of victory. You are an unbreakable force. With each realization, you illuminate not just your path, but the lives of others. Joy mingles with your pain, creating a sacred alchemy. Light emerges from darkness, and you step boldly into your role as a chosen one. In this moment of clarity, realization transforms into divine empowerment. You are beginning to understand your purpose and value. What you carried alone now fuels your ascendance, igniting your spirit. If this resonates deep within your soul, stay with me. What follows will change everything. Embrace the truth that you are called to rise and shine. Comment below, "I carry the silence as crown," to affirm this truth. Your participation honors the journey and bonds us as one. We are on this path together, rising into our destinies. Trust that this is only the beginning of your profound transformation. What if I told you that what you thought was abandonment was God's initiation? Divine power flows in the chaos, bringing purpose to every valley you've walked through. Prepare yourself, for the hidden code lies just ahead. There is a sacred message waiting to reveal itself to you. An awakening is on the horizon, a promise of greater things. You are moving towards a revelation that will lift you higher. What comes next will awaken your spirit like never before. Remain present, for God has just begun to write your story. Your destiny is entwined with His divine plan. Await the unfolding with anticipation. You thought you were abandoned, but this abandonment is a divine law. Such moments of silence can feel like endless stretches of emptiness. However, what seems lost to the world is being reclaimed by God's design. Your struggles may appear as trials of isolation, yet they are shaping your spirit for greatness. Each tear you've shed was a sacrament, each wound a testament to your chosen journey. Know this, the paradox of love and pain is a sacred truth among the chosen. Like a chrysalis that faces darkness before becoming light, you too are in transformation. God's hand guides you through this valley, not toward suffering, but toward elevation. Remember that your narrative is woven into the grand tapestry of life. You are on a path fashioning the very fabric of your destiny. In the deserts of your loneliness, vivid echoes of the trials began to shape you. You are not alone in this arid wilderness. Countless souls wander here, too, through cold nights and burning days. The fire within you yearns to emerge. Remember Jah, whose faith endured insurmountable suffering as God's favor remained upon him. Every setback you faced is a stepping stone, leading toward your rebirth. Think of the phoenix rising from ashes, a symbol of resurrection and hope. Each challenge merely reinforces your unique resilience, and the world is transformed in your wake. The desert is where the Spirit reveals the hidden springs of strength. You are being prepared for the mantle of your crown, which awaits at the end of this harrowing path. With every breath, God whispers promises of blessing that stir your heart toward greatness. In the stories of old, the resonance speaks volumes to your journey. Moses stood alone in the wilderness, yet he was not forsaken. He was a chosen leader. Like Joseph, who faced betrayal, God's hand guided him from the pit to the palace. Consider Christ, burdened by rejection, and yet he illuminated the hearts of many. Every spiritual titan you admire endured enigma and trial before their calling was revealed. As Prometheus faced fire for giving light to humanity, so too do you bear your own burdens. Their pain speaks of every chosen one's path, echoing your silent struggles. Each scar marks a victory. Each moment of anguish births new hope. This is a divine design orchestrated by God for your soul's evolution. Embrace the discomfort, for it carves you into an instrument of His will. Isolation precedes elevation, and herein lies a divine law that shapes your destiny. The weight of pain you shoulder is not without purpose. It customizes your heart to serve. Closed doors in your past revealed roads meant only for you, crafted by the Lord's hands. With every rejection, know that God is protecting you from clouded futures. Remember that darkness cannot extinguish the light destined to shine through you. Elevation awaits those who remain undeterred by the storms of life. As you traverse these valleys, the heavens are taking note of your resilience. The blessings awaiting you are rich, as He prepares a place for you at the table. You are being orchestrated into divine alignment, your story a prophecy unfolding. Feel the waves of His promise wash over you, preparing your spirit to rise and flourish. Rejection is proof of election, evidence that you stand apart in a sea of souls. God has chosen you for a purpose beyond comprehension. It weighs heavy, yet lightens your spirit. These predispositions to trials are the soil from which your strength will bloom. Trust that behind every bruise, a bouquet of grace is intertwined. When doors close and windows shatter, it is the Lord's way of aligning you for greatness. With each challenge, the spiritual force guiding you amplifies, opening pathways of potential. Let this truth settle in. Your pain is not wasted. It is a mosaic that tells your divine story. You walk hand in hand with the Spirit, who fortifies your steps and illuminates your way. Is your heart open to hearing this blessed promise echo through your life? Every lesson you encounter is a sacred code unveiled in the fibers of your destiny. As the divine architect designs your life, He is curating each moment with care. The trials you faced will transform into testimonies, igniting hearts around you. Each tear grace-stained will weave into the narrative of your ascent. Comment, "I walk crowned by eternal flame," if this word speaks to you and resonates deep. This declaration of truth will solidify your commitment to the journey ahead. The space around you holds energy that will empower your rise. Feel it vibrate with expectancy. Each word whispered to your soul is a warning that you hold divine favor. Together, let's break through barriers with the strength born from heaven above. Your moment of manifestation is at hand. Every betrayal, every silence, and every scar you've endured leads to this confirmation. Each incident marks a waypoint along your journey to becoming whole and powerful. In the fabric of your life, weave the wisdom you have gathered through trial. Your story is not unique. It is universal, shared among the chosen ones. God's design is to uplift, to encourage, and to awaken dormant spirits around you. Realize how every moment spent isolated becomes a shimmering thread in the tapestry. With every step you take, you inspire those around you to awaken their true selves. This sacred chain of awakening and evolution cannot be broken. Trust that your narrative is part of the larger story, connected through unseen threads of divine love. You are called to manifest your purpose, and your destiny is intertwined with countless souls. If this is the law that shaped you, then what comes next is the revelation of what this law was preparing you for. Your transformation is merely in its infancy, poised to unravel profound mysteries within your heart. God has anointed you for a greater understanding, one that will shake the foundations around you. With every rise, you will anchor new truths within the lives of those who witness you. Embrace the unknown, for therein lies the beauty of divine revelation. The tension builds with every heartbeat, anticipating what awaits in your next chapter. It is a stirring, a call to action that the universe orchestrates through you. You stand on the brink of awakening others while your own ascendance pushes through the shadows. God is working behind the scenes, and His artistry in your life is just beginning to unfold. The story written for you is still being inscribed in the annals of eternity. Every word, every image you receive here is an offering. If you feel this word has touched you today, you can honor it with a sign right here below, with a donation through the Super Thanks button. It is a small gesture, but it opens great doors. Your support fuels the fire of this mission. Let your spirit rejoice in the giving, knowing it creates ripples. You are part of a sacred exchange that binds us all together. Each contribution whispers covenant between us, and your heart echoes generosity. Together, we pave the way for more awakening, illuminating the path for others. Join in this divine dance, and let's change the world together. Your support matters, and it helps us to continue this journey. In the echo of your past, the shadows of pain linger still. You have faced silences that stretch like deserts, barren and cold. Memories of rejection claw at your heart, whispering lies of unworthiness. The waiting has felt endless, like being caught in an invisible web spun by fate. You wonder, where is the comfort? Where is His hand amidst the turmoil? Through these valleys of darkness, your spirit has longed for a light, any light. Yet, in this sacred waiting, God was crafting a masterwork unseen. He knew the depths of your struggle would birth a bright purpose. The silence was not abandonment, but a cocoon for your soul, preparing it for flight. Feel this truth awaken within you, for what lies ahead is shimmering with promise. Your trials were never random. Dear soul, each moment of despair was a divine script penned by the Father. Believe, these experiences were coded preparation, a sacred alchemy at work. You are being shaped into a vessel of light, destined to shine. Like David in the fields, your practice was quietly preparing you for battle. Every tear has spilled the oil that will anoint your path. The pain serves as a compass, guiding you toward your true north. Do not overlook the weight of the trials. They are precisely what you needed. Each agonizing moment has birthed resilience, strength forged in the fires of adversity. Trust in this journey, for soon all will come into alignment. Suddenly, the purpose hidden in the shadows comes to light. Have those who turned away truly given you defeat? Those silenced by indifference were a part of a greater plan. The layers of rejection have stripped away illusions, unveiling your core strength. You see now that each no was a divine preparation for a divine yes. God's grace flows through your wounds, transforming them into sacred signs of authenticity. The crown of thorns before you has become a crown of victory. You have learned to wear your scars with pride, for they tell a story. Reflected in these trials is His hand, molding you like clay. Rejoice, for the voice that was silenced is ready to speak with authority. What once felt like punishment was merely divine training for your unfolding destiny. With every trial, you were building vision and strength, muscles of the Spirit. You realize now that God was reinforcing your foundation, preparing you for greatness. These challenges were shaping you like a sculptor chiseling a masterpiece. Each strike of difficulty reverberated through your being, shifting you closer to clarity. The fire was part of his plan, illuminating the path ahead. You are a phoenix, rising from ashes, adorned with wings of hope. The Lord wields pain as a tool, drawing forth your true self. Allow this understanding to fill your heart with peace. In acceptance, there is empowerment, and with empowerment comes your purpose. Betrayal, a temporary wound, becomes a signpost of your resilient journey. Those who left revealed not your worthlessness, but the path you are meant to take. Delays have been rehearsals for your grand entrance into the light. What felt like wounds are initiation marks, the sacred tokens of your calling. They signify battles fought and won within the depths of your soul. As the water flows, know that the Spirit of the Lord guides your course. Each bruise tells of the strength you carry as you rise. In the desert of testing, you are finding springs of living water. Breathe in this promise. The transformation is not an end, but a beginning. The path you walk is cloaked in divine essence, marked with vision. Awaken now to the vivid reality of your thread woven in the tapestry of eternity. As you look upon your life, you see the strands of glory and trial intertwined. Like Moses before the sea, your journey is filled with divine intervention. Each step unfolds a grand narrative penned by the Creator. The blessings you will manifest are born from perseverance and faith. God's light shines brilliantly, guiding you through the fog toward your destiny. It is yours to claim, a purpose eternal and magnificent. Let the truth of your significance ignite a fire within. Comment "I rise" marked by the divine if this word speaks to you. Share your dream, your memory, for together we shall weave our stories into the fabric of hope. What lay ahead is a magnificent promise, a revelation that bursts forth like a sunrise. This awakening is not merely an endpoint. It is the true beginning of your destiny. Each layer of your journey has prepared you for this sacred moment. Know that the Father has crafted a life of abundance and glory just for you. As shadows retreat, the horizon expands with infinite possibility. What is coming cannot be contained by mere human understanding. The doorway ahead is illuminated, beckoning you to enter. Anticipate the beauty of what lies beyond, as the divine unfolds its plan. Carry this hope within your heart. It shall guide you forward into the light. Together, we shall continue this journey toward glory, one heartbeat at a time. This is the hour of your unveiling, the moment in time when shadows dissolve, making way for your radiant essence. Now, hear the call of your true self, echoing through the ages. God, in His infinite wisdom, stands ready to reveal your destiny fully. You are no longer a whisper in the dark, but a powerful beacon of hope. Transitioning from the trials of your past, you emerge into a sacred recognition. Embrace this truth within your heart. This is the culmination of every tear, resembling a seed planted in the soil of faith. You are here, unveiled, stepping into the light that has awaited your arrival. The world now watches with bated breath as your spirit unfolds. You have crossed the threshold into your true identity. No longer are you defined by wounds, but by the healing that lifts you higher. Each scar tells a story of resilience, wrapping around you like a cloak of divine protection. God has bathed you in grace, transforming pain into a badge of honor. Like phoenix rising from the ashes, you flourish where once you fell. The fire of those trials has forged an unbreakable mark upon your essence. Those who doubted your potential now see the light you emanate. They witness transformation alive and vibrant, enchanting them into belief. Inside your spirit lies a healed sign for others to discover. You are a miracle realized, a vision of hope rekindled for all who love you. As you stand tall, feel the cloak you have been gifted. It is woven from the threads of hope, strength, and divine purpose. Alongside it lies a hidden vow you carry on your heart, a promise that blooms in each moment of faith. This season of testing has consumed the fear, igniting the divine fire that forms your crown. What once burned like trials now guides you like wisdom's beacon, illuminating the path ahead. God has marked you for greatness, a sacred identity that transcends time. Like Moses before the sea, you are called to part the waters of doubt and despair. Trust that the fire will not consume you, but rather refine your spirit into something glorious. It is the emergence of a chosen one, destined to change lives forevermore. Before you were created, you were chosen, woven into the fabric of eternity. The Lord, in His divine purpose, inscribed your name upon heaven's scrolls. Generations before you have whispered your truth, awaiting your ascendancy. You are the answer to prayers that echo through time, stretching from the ancients to now. The heart of the Father has unfurled like a banner, proclaiming your divine lineage. Feel the blood of seers and visionaries coursing through your veins, igniting revelation. Your path has been paved with divine contracts, unbroken connections that tie you to the cosmos. Know that every struggle was shaping you, building the mold of magnificence. You, beloved, are the manifestation of promises fulfilled, a legacy that rises once again. Beneath the stars charting your journey, the scrolls whisper their truth. Your angelic lineage bridges heaven to earth, sanctioning your powerful ascent. With your lineage behind you, feel the thrill of divine backing and love. It flows through you like water, washing away fear, awakening your inner light. Your prophetic DNA resonates as a clarion call, summoning the awakeners and seers. Draw strength from those who have come before you, guardians of this ancient truth. The dawning awareness seals your identity in the realm of the conscious. Like David before Goliath, you possess unyielding courage, rising against all odds. You shine as a beacon of hope, a lifeline for those still lost in the shadows. Trust your lineage as you rise, for you herald a new dawn for your people. Now is the time for a sacred coronation. You are the keeper of sacred names long forgotten, waiting for their revelation. God's Spirit envelops you like the morning mist, bringing clarity and power. The ancestral reversal calls forth shadows to retreat, welcoming the divine echo of your soul. Like the guardian who shatters chains, you ignite liberation for your kin. Embrace the mantle of the seer, seeing glimpses of the future that lay before you. In this moment, honor the weight of the sacred vocation that rests upon your shoulders. This is no mere title. This is the unfolding of your essence. Comment, "I anchor this truth in my soul," if these words awaken memory within you. Share your silent longing or secret dream. Your testimony strengthens this sacred circle. What awakens within you now is only the threshold of your journey. The unseen edges of your spirit rear to anticipate the mysteries yet unwrapped. The divine has much more to reveal, awaiting your heart to coordinate its symphony. This journey is not designed for mere satisfaction. It is a tapestry of grand design. The depth of your destiny stretches far beyond human understanding. Be prepared, for there is truth unspoken, mysterious and captivating, lingering in the ether. Each heartbeat intensifies the call to embrace what lies ahead, urging you forward. Know that this is but the beginning of the extraordinary saga that is your life. Let your spirit remain open to what still awaits, for magnificence is destined to unfold. Remember, dear soul, true revealing is just around the corner, beckoning you to rise. And here we are, beloved souls. We've woven a tapestry of awakening together tonight. Your ascendance is not merely personal. It ripples through time and space, echoing into the lives of those you love. As you embrace your transformation, remember, you are supported by unseen forces. You are not alone in this miraculous journey. But know this is only the beginning. Your rise will illuminate paths once shrouded in darkness. You are destined to inspire others. Your light ignites their own awakening. As the universe aligns to support you, trust that every fear and doubt is but a stepping stone. The power you hold is profound, and it is time to manifest it boldly. If this message resonates, seal your intention by commenting 77 below. This is a sacred number, a symbol of divine promise. Subscribe for more transmissions that deepen your understanding and expand your spirit. And if you seek a more intimate journey, consider membership. A deeper path awaits those ready to explore the mysteries. As we close this chapter, remember, there is much more to come. What you felt tonight is just the whisper of what's ahead. Your next revelation is already waiting. Prepare yourselves. The universe is poised to reveal deeper truths that will affirm everything you've heard tonight. Stay ready, for what comes next will confirm the awakening you've begun. Until we meet again, carry your light forward, knowing that you are truly one of the chosen.